Hey, it's Kassy. Welcome to another week of the weekly journaling series. And today we are going to, majority of the video, I want to focus on these babies. You probably have heard of Posca pens. You've probably used them. There's lots of different sizes and nibs and tips, and they're all amazing, right? And so here's some other sizes. This is a PC1M, and that just means the codes here determine the size of the tip. So this is like a finer tip, and they come in lots of colors, of course. And then this one is, oh, where is it? PC5M. So this is a medium bullet tip. Okay, that's a pretty popular size. This is a PC3M, slightly smaller bullet tip. Okay, so these sizes just tell you what size the tip or the nib is. Now these babies are, what are these? These are called, I don't even know if it's on here. This is all, here we go, PC17K. And this is the biggest tip they have. And you see, it's just a big rectangle. And you're like, why would I want this? But I am so addicted to these. They're very fun. I have the pack of 8 of the main colors. This is, I don't know how many colors they have in these big ones. They don't have a lot of colors. I wish they had more. But anyway, we're going to play with these today and just see if maybe something that might be interesting to you. So I've got my Dina Wakley craft journal. And we're going to work on this side today. I've got one of my stencils. And I'm just going to start with putting a pattern down in the background. I've got some Royal Talons acrylic ink in different colors. I have yellowish green, turquoise blue, and titanium white. So we'll see what we end up using. Okay, so I've got my sponges there. We're going to put paint on this palette. I don't really know what I'm doing as usual. I'm just going to play. But I really just want to show you some fun things you can do with those big markers. So there are a couple different brands that have bigger markers like this, but not a lot of brands do. And I think they've been used historically for just like large coverage of like maybe on a poster or making large lettering or something like that. But I really want to just show you other ways you can use it in your journaling and your everyday, because it's so fun. I'm addicted to it. I sometimes will challenge myself to use them to make faces and things like that, because it's just chunkier, you know, and you have slightly less control and you just have to like let go a little bit more. But you can also just use it to make interesting patterns and backgrounds and stuff like that too. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to play a little bit and see where it takes us. I don't really know what I'm doing as usual. Okay, so just look at that. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to do one more round here, and I kind of want it to line up. Will these line up? Yes, they will. So I'm lining up the ones I've already done so I can just continue the pattern. I need to get more green here, and I might bring, oh, this is like a medium green now because it mixed with that turquoise. That's okay. Okay, I think actually I want to bring a little turquoise up here, and maybe I want to do this green here. And what if I actually bring in a tiny bit of white? What happens then? Let's see. And I might actually go over and do that. That looks so good, doesn't it? Okay, let's do this over here too, because, and this stops here. I don't want it to stop. I want it to go all the way. So we're going to bring this over a little bit. This stencil, this is one of my stencils, and it is really good for repeating the pattern. So you can just take it right on through. So let me get some green up here. I just want it to be kind of mixed up. I don't really want anything, I don't want a particular pattern necessarily. And I'm just going to add a little bit more white here. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Just keep it loose and kind of here and there. So that looks great. And again, check this out. the way the color looks on the craft paper is so interesting to me. So I really love this background. I'm going to dry this and then let's just see what happens next. I'm going to use this pink one that's just called Pink, and I'm just going to start by making some like interesting patterns going through this other pattern. You can kind of see the X underneath it. That's pretty cool. And I'm using the full width of that. Might do one more right here. There's no rules here. We're just playing around, making an interesting background. I think I might do some yellow too. I'm just giving it a good shake here. And I'm gonna go across. That's so fun. All right, let's see. I'll do this one going down. Whoops. I want to get good even coverage there if I can. We'll just do 2 of those. That's fine. So, I mean, look at already. This is just really interesting. I love how it still shows the X's through there. That's really cool. I think I'm going to draw a face on top of this with black, with this big black one, just so I can show you how that works. I do think this needs to be dry first, so let's take care of that. Okay, so I'm just going to start. I'm using black so that it shows up really well, and I'm just going to draw a face how I normally do. So let's just see what happens here. So I'm kind of using the corner, right? So it's a bit thinner. So, you know, but it still forces you to just be really loose about it because you don't really have a whole lot of control here. So I'm going to color in that eye. And yeah, it's just a really fun way to just push yourself a little bit. And, you know, I'm drawing a face here. Obviously, look, one eye is way bigger than the other. It's totally fine. You don't have to draw a face. You don't have to do this. Like, you could just play and make background stuff. Whatever it is you like to do, I would say get maybe even just a black and white, or just pick your favorite color or whatever and start to play with it and see what you can make, and just, you know, just let it be really loose. Okay, so we're going to do that for the hair. Let's see, she needs an ear. Let's just do a quick little ear there. And then we're going to do, I don't know, thicker thing here for the hair. Oh, that's so fun. And look how quick that was, you know, because I don't have time to like think and make it take too long. Oh, she does not have eyebrows, but we'll just do that. Okay. Look how easy and quick that was. Super duper fun and really just pushes you. All right, I'm going to keep going with the large ones. I just want to show you, like, you know, we don't need to be perfect or particular. We can just play and just let it be fun and loose. I'm filling in the whites of the eyes here. It just helps bring them to life a little bit more. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, I'm going to keep this out. I have an idea of what I want to do in a second. But let's see, am I okay with everything else? Let's give her eyes a color. How about we go with green? There's some green in the background. That'll sort of tie that together. Even if you leave the rest of the face, you know, blank or whatever, it's, if you're drawing faces, I recommend coloring in the eyes, giving them an eye color, filling in the pupils and the catchlight and the whites of the eyes underneath. I don't know, I feel like it just helps finish it a little bit more, makes them more real. I have to fix this white here. It kind of, this craft paper is very thirsty and it loves to soak, materials love to soak into it. So sometimes you got to do 2 layers, which is totally okay. Look at her. She's so pretty. Okay. So now I love all the color and like stuff happening in her face, but it's very busy, right? So we're just going to mute this background by coloring it in with white, and you're still going to see it. Like, you can still see this background, and actually it's muddying up my marker here. So let me just clean it up and also get some extra white going through here. I might have needed to shake her a little bit more, but it's okay. But again, I'm using a big fat marker even next to these more delicate areas because it doesn't matter, right? Okay, so now we're losing some of that background, which is totally fine. I just want to, I want to make her the focus. And I like all of that sort of graffiti type look inside of her face. It's really cool and fun. So I'm using the side just to edge around, and then I'll use it nice and flat just to fill in, which I think, you know, is kind of what these were made for, but that's not how we have to use them, right? We can use them however we want. Look at how much she already is coming to life. Okay, I think I want to make her hair a color as well so that, because her hair and her face are kind of blending. So I've got pink. She's going to have pink hair. I think anyone with pink hair is pretty cool. So we're staying with this nice big chunky marker. And we're just letting it be really loose, okay? So maybe you need to go get yourself some chunky markers. Now I've lost a little bit of that hairline from coloring in, so I'm just gonna go back over with my black and fill it back in so she's got a little bit more definition there. Fix the ear. I went over the ear a little bit. Doesn't matter. You can always go over it again. It's just acrylic paint in a marker form, right? So here we go. So super quick project, quick painting here. Let's get a quote. Let's see. I've got this one in front of me. Ooh, make your life your art. Oh my gosh. Is that not perfect? You don't make art, you find it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like this one though. Let's just do this one and be good. Make your life your art. I love this. These quotes are so great. If you want these quotes, you can go to my Etsy shop, Kassy's Parlor, Parlour. There should be a link in the description, and you can get them in my Etsy shop. You can get just single packs, which have 5 sheets and all the same font and background pattern, or you can get all 4, I think there's 4 packs right now. So you'd get 20 sheets, and you get a little bit of a discount that way too. So up to you. They're super fun and easy to use. You just print them, cut them out. Oops, this has, oh, I am still going to stick it, but it does have sticker paper on the back. Yeah, so, and then you can print these, you know, a million times and just keep using them over and over, and you'll never run out. Also, I'm making more, so keep checking back if you do like these and you want more of them. Okay, that glue is not working, so we're going to just try it. It might not be dry enough. Oh yeah, it's working pretty well. So what I did for these particular quotes, I printed them on sticker paper so that I can just peel them back. They're already sticky, and I'm good to go. So that's something you could do as well. Yeah, look at how quick this was. She's so cute. I love the graffiti in her face. I love that the thicker marker, the pattern of the X is coming through it. I can't talk and peel apparently at the same time. Having a little trouble. There we go. Make your life your art. I love it so much. I hope you found some inspiration here today, and I hope this has got you excited to maybe even go get yourself one of the big chunky Posca markers, or you know, there are other brands that have big chunky markers as well. So if you like a different brand, please give it a try. I'm just really interested in seeing what people can do outside of the norm with these really big markers. There's so many things, and this is just one of them, and I definitely will be making more videos to talk about different things you can do with these big chunky markers. If you have any questions or any ideas or anything you would like me to make a video on, please just let me know. I'd love to do it. So here are the big chunky markers, and here's our fun, quick art journaling page. I hope that this was fun for you. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel so you don't miss future videos, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.